So I recently made a video on an amazing mod for Tears of the Kingdom called the Zonai Link mod that completely replaces the Ancient Heroes aspect armor with a very cool and beautiful looking version of a Zonai Link. But in that video, I said this: it would be great if this Zonai Link mod wasn't just replacing the Ancient Heroes aspect, but was replacing just Link as a whole, and we could like equip different armor sets and it would still be the Zonai Link. And it seems like the amazing mod creator listened and made a mod called the Complete Zonai Link mod that does just that. So let's get right into showing off this amazing, new and improved Zonai Link. And here we are. I am genuinely so excited, and I'm just like so happy that this mod is out. I want to give a huge thank you to the creator of this mod and the Ancient Hero aspect mod, TotK. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. This is a mod that is so cool, and there is a headcanon in the description of this mod that I want to read to y'all that just makes Tears of the Kingdom make a lot more sense. But before we do that, let's just take a quick look at Zonai Link himself. And honestly, man, he just looks so great. I like the face. I'm wondering if Link's facial structure was changed a little bit to look more like a Zonai. I think it was said in the Game Banana description that is the case. That is a really good addition, I have to say. Of course, we have the bigger ears. Man, those ears look great, you know? The elf ears are already fantastic, but man, the Zonai ears are just so much bigger and better. Nice. Of course, if you're comparing it to the other Zonai Link mod that replaces the Ancient Heroes aspect, there are a few things that have been changed. For example, the horns that were on his head were removed, and I guess that kind of makes it more believable that this is Link. I saw a couple people complain that the horns were literally just the same horns as the Light Dragon's horns. I personally really loved it because I think it just looked like absolutely beautiful, but I can see why people might have an issue with the horns, especially if you're trying to be like as immersed as possible. I don't think a Zonai Link would have the horns, you know? So I can see where people had an issue with that. Another thing that was changed was the removal of the tail. And one thing that was pointed out to me in the last video was that the Ancient Heroes aspect isn't necessarily meant to be a Zonai. Maybe like a mix between a Zonai and something else, because the normal Zonai, such as Rauru and Minoru, don't have tails, and they're also kind of shaped differently. So thanks to the many people that pointed that out to me. But yeah, I am very impressed with this mod, and I urge you all to go on Game Banana and download this mod for yourself, because I think that this is a great mod to replay Tears of the Kingdom with. But now I want to get into some head canons for this mod. So the mod creator on Game Banana says, and this is something that I actually said in my video as well, is that instead of Rauru just giving Link his arm to save his life, he had to turn him into a Zonai. So I guess to kind of further improve the headcanon to make it more believable is that the gloom damage that Link suffered by Ganondorf in the beginning cutscene of the game damaged Link way further than it did normally, and Rauru tried to save him with just the arm, but that wasn't enough. Link was so damaged that Rauru had to completely turn him into a Zonai to save him from the gloom. Now, one thing that I want to say, which is something that the mod creator added in the description, is such an amazing headcanon that fixes a huge problem with the base game. As you all know, in Tears of the Kingdom, for some reason, a lot of the NPCs that you met in Breath of the Wild seem to have just completely forgotten who Link was. Hey, maybe they went into the Shrine of Resurrection and they had amnesia just like Link did in Breath of the Wild. But that was such a weird thing to do in Tears of the Kingdom. I seriously, to this day, do not understand why Nintendo decided to make that decision. But with this mod, you can have the headcanon that makes this change make a lot more sense. Since Link has now been turned into a Zonai, he looks completely different. So it makes a lot more sense as to why most of the NPCs, except for maybe like Link's closest friends like Pyrrha, for example, don't recognize him at all because he was just completely turned into a Zonai. So if you download this mod, then I definitely recommend adapting that headcanon because it makes that ridiculous change that Nintendo made so much better. Now I hear ya. You're probably saying, Cronus, I've only seen you wear one armor set in this video. What about all the others? And I am very happy to say that this mod is compatible with every single armor set in the game. So if we go through and just choose all these armor sets, as you can see, yeah, we're still Zonai Link, baby. And this is just one thing that makes me so happy to see, honestly. One thing that I said in the last video, whenever I was covering the previous Zonai Link mod that just changed the Ancient Heroes aspect, was I was genuinely thinking about replaying Tears of the Kingdom with that mod. Now, of course, I could have used a save editor to give myself the Ancient Heroes aspect at the very beginning of the game, and I would have just had to continue using that armor set for the entire game and never change. Because if I would have changed out of the Ancient Heroes aspect armor into like any other armor, it would have just been normal Link. But now with this mod, you can play as Zonai Link, and you know, you get all your armors throughout the game and play with every single armor set as Zonai Link. And that just makes me so happy. Oh god, this one looks amazing. Wow. And here, of course, this is the Ember outfit. This is actually, I've said this in videos before, the Ember outfit is my favorite of like the new armor sets that was added in Tears of the Kingdom. It looks so good, and it looks amazing with Zonai Link. But I mean, yeah, as you can see, it is compatible with every single armor in the game, including the earrings, which is great. I think the earrings look amazing on Zonai Link. Oh! What? Oh my god! Well, it looks like I've run into a little bit of maybe a mistake here. Not a big deal. That is really funny though. Now, one thing that I noticed that was changed from the original Zonai Link mod was that his third eye on his forehead is closed now. In the Ancient Hero aspect Zonai Link mod, the third eye was open and it like moved around and blinked with his other eyes. I thought it looked so cool, but it definitely makes sense that the third eye isn't always open. If I remember correctly, Raru's third eye and Mineru's third eye are closed for the majority of the game. At one point, Raru uses some special awakened power and his third eye is open. So I'm wondering if there is any like moment in the game where the third eye on this mod opens up. The only thing I can think of right now is when you take the Master Sword and you go near Gloom and the Master Sword kind of like awakens and is fully powered, maybe then the third eye opens. So let's go see. Alright, so here we go. I'm down in the depths. I seem to have found some enemies. We got some Horblins over here, and the Master Sword seems to be powered up. So let's take a look and see if the eye is open. And no, it's not. I wonder if there's any other moment in the game, maybe in like during like a cutscene or something where the third eye opens. If not, that's completely fine. It's really not a big deal. I just thought that it would be like, you know, a cool little addition. What is happening? What is that? What was that? What is happening? Why does everything look like purple like that? What? Okay, that just might be a visual like glitch with the emulator. I don't know. Wow. But no, honestly, I mean, just playing with this mod and like playing with Zonai Link, doing like combat and stuff and doing like normal stuff that you would be doing while you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, it's so awesome. It feels and looks so good. I'm genuinely like thinking about replaying Tears of the Kingdom with this mod, because there's some other mods that's like, there's like a master mode mod coming out soon. There's also another mod called Second Quest that I want to check out and do a video on. So for like a second playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, I honestly think that I might use this mod with other mods like the master mode mod or the Second Quest mod that changed the gameplay some. I don't know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that y'all would replay through Tears of the Kingdom with the Zonai Link mod? I totally would. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, everyone, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I just wanted to make a quick little video showcasing this amazing mod. And again, I want to just say thank you so much to the mod creator. You did an absolutely amazing job on this mod and the other Zonai Link mod and all your mods. But yeah, guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.